There are about 3.5 million people registered to vote in Arizona. Organizations are working 7 days a week to potentially get that figure closer to 4 million. One Arizona just launched its campaign with a goal of registering 200,000 voters. Reporter Gabriella Bachara shares how organizers plan to hit that plateau.
One Arizona is a nonprofit organization with a focus on Latino voter registration. The push to November began this past weekend on the state capitol lawn.
My mom became a U.S. citizen in 2008. She was the first person in our family to be eligible to vote. And I remember as a little girl, I would hand her the ballot and I would tell her, "Mom, you have to vote." She was my voice. She was the voice of my family. And this year, I actually get to vote for the first time.
Ariana Meza is a volunteer at the Arizona Center for Empowerment, an organization working with One Arizona. For her, registering voters is a way to give back to her family that immigrated to the United States and for girls across the country.
Growing up, there wasn't a lot of females in positions of power, and what we are working for, our work empowers people, it empowers girls, and it is an honor to know that I am empowering girls in our communities to take action.
Her team is working towards the goal of 200,000 registered voters by visiting parks, schools, and bus stops within the city. She says her team has already registered over 10,000 new voters. The Secretary of State's office reports that Arizona's voter turnout was 47% in 2014 during the last midterm election.
We have been fighting, and that we have a lot of lessons to teach to the rest of the nation on what we can do to make sure that we are not going through the same thing at the national level.
You must be registered to vote 29 days prior to Election Day. For the 2018 primary election, that deadline falls 2 weeks from today, on July 30th. Gabriella Bachara, Cronkite News.
Got a full understanding of what it means to be a part of this camp, and all for just $2 a day. Those that are involved say that it is definitely money well spent. Basketball is one of the many activities adults at Arch can participate in. And running the court isn't the only physical activity the camp encourages. In the gym, they can go for a run on the treadmill or lift a few weights.
Our goal is just to provide a safe, comfortable environment for the disabled population to come and enjoy themselves, recreation, education, socialization, all those things that they might otherwise not have.
Arch has a drop-in program for anyone who wants to participate. Individuals who don't receive federal funding are able to pay what they can afford. Arch doesn't turn anyone away based on financial need.
One thing that's really nice about here is that they're very accepting of who you are, so you can be yourself. So something that other person, if I do a joke, they might sigh at and say, okay, all right, David, these guys eat it up.
Besides sports, Arch employees say there are other options to keep people busy. Whether it's having your nails done or making a dream catcher, there's potentially an option for everyone. Arch looks to help the disabled maintain a healthy lifestyle and remain independent.
Anything could be considered a handicap. I think everybody in the nation can have some form of a handicap. You know, I might not be able to do rocket science, but I can do some other things, and same with everybody that comes here.
Arch receives about 350 participants a week and also offers a kids camp. In downtown Phoenix, Andrew Christensen, Cronkite News.
Cronkite News is proud to be the news division of Arizona PBS. Here's what's coming up on Arizona Horizon and PBS NewsHour.
On the next Arizona Horizon, it's been a year since Senator John McCain's brain cancer diagnosis and the consequences of seniors taking opioids. That's on the next Arizona Horizon.
I'm Judy Woodruff. On the next NewsHour, President Trump meets one-on-one with Vladimir Putin days after a grand jury indicts 12 Russian officials for interfering in the 2016 election. Monday on the PBS NewsHour.
That's it for Cronkite News tonight. Thank you for joining us.
For top Arizona stories anytime, go to cronkitenews.azpbs.org.